Appearences. In the serene heights of Mount Kailash, Parvati and Shiva found themselves in a rare disagreement. Parvati, ever graceful and conscious of societal norms, had grown increasingly concerned with Shiva's unkempt appearance. She approached him one day, her voice a mix of frustration and care.
Shiva,
She began,
I understand the depth of your wisdom and your detachment from worldly things, but I cannot ignore the fact that we live in a world where appearance matters. You are the Mahadeva, the Supreme Being, and yet you walk around in a tiger skin, covered in ash, with jata that has not seen a comb in ages. How am I to introduce you to the high society, where appearance is everything? They would not understand your divine nature. They would only see someone crude and unrefined.
Shiva, reclining against a rock, looked at her with a calm smile. His eyes twinkled with the knowledge that went beyond the superficial. Parvati, he replied, you speak of appearances, of what society expects. But have you ever considered that true power, true wisdom, lies beyond these external trappings? What you see as crude is my way of rejecting the superficial. I am not bound by the need to conform to the status quo. Being an artist, being a creator, means embracing the raw, the untouched, the unrefined. It means seeing beauty in what others might call rebellion. Parvati sighed, her frustration evident.
But Shiva, not everyone sees what you see. Not everyone understands the depth of your being. They judge based on what they see. And in doing so, they may misunderstand you. Isn't it important then to present yourself in a way that they can respect and admire? To be a king, one must look the part.
Shiva chuckled softly, his voice filled with warmth. Ah, but Parvati, that's the charm of being who I am. I am not here to be what they want me to be. I am here to be what I am. If I were to adorn myself with jewels, wear the finest silks, and comb my hair just so, I would be conforming to their expectations, not my truth. I would be diluting the essence of what it means to be Shiva. He paused, letting his words sink in. Think of it like this. When you get ready for a party, you spend time enhancing your appearance, making sure every detail is perfect. But what if I told you that I can get ready in 5 minutes because I know that the essence of the party is not in how I look, but in how I am? While others are busy on social media curating the perfect image, I am already there, present, waiting. They may call it rebellious, I call it evolved. I am ready because I have nothing to hide, nothing to prove. Parvati looked at him, her heart torn between her understanding of society and the undeniable truth in Shiva's words. She knew he was right, that his essence was beyond the grasp of those who judged by appearance alone. But still, she wished the world could see him as she did, a being of immense depth, power, and beauty, regardless of his attire. With a soft smile, she took his hand.
Perhaps
She said gently,
there is a way for both worlds to coexist, where your truth remains untouched, and yet the world sees a glimpse of the majesty that lies within you. After all, even the most evolved of beings can appreciate the art of presentation, not for themselves, but for those who are yet to understand.
Shiva squeezed her hand, his smile broadening. Perhaps, he conceded, but let them learn at their own pace. The artist in me is in no rush. Evolution, after all, is a process that waits for no one. And so they sat together, each understanding the other a little more, bridging the gap between the raw and the refined, the eternal dance of form and formlessness, ever united in their love.